Hello, I am Jen Berger from the American Parkinson's Disease Association here in St. Louis, and I am super happy that you are here. You showed up to a level 2 class today where we will do the entirety of our workout standing. I do always suggest you have a chair with you just in case you need it. We're doing some unilateral movement, meaning one-sided movement, so there is a balance component. So I always like you to have a chair just in case you need it for a little added stability. We are using weights today also. So for those of you at home, if you need to grab some weights, now's the time to do it. Always make sure if you like to drink water in the workout that you have water with you. Some of you prefer not to. I'm totally fine with that as long as you promise me that you're drinking lots of water before and lots of water after. All right. We'll be here about 50 minutes. We're going to start with the warm up. Like I said, we're working single-sided movements today. I think that's it. At home, if you need to take an extra break, you know where that pause button is. You can press it, and when you come back, I will be right where you left me. I got a full house today, so let's get ready to work. You ready? Let's go. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We'll start with those 2 deep breaths. Let's go all the way up. Nice big breath up top. Some of you are just getting those bodies warmed up, so be kind. Exhale it out. Second one here, in through the nose, all the way up. Nice big breath up top. What's up, Steve Heiler? How are you? Come on in. I saved the seat for you right in the front row. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and start with some big shoulder rolls back. Let's go right here. Big rotations back. What size weights you want, my guy? I'll grab them for you. You pick. It's your choice. Okay. All right. Big shoulder rolls back. Big shoulder rolls back. Big circles. And then if you want to take those shoulder rotations forward, you can switch it up and go forward with those rotations. Shake out those arms for me a little bit. We'll do the same thing with those wrists. Wrist rotations here. I'm going to move to you. Are you okay? All right. All right. Very nice. And again, get those arms nice and long by our side. Stand up nice and tall. We're just going to take that head and neck and go side to side. Big rotations with that head and neck. And then we'll come back to center, and now we'll go chin to chest, and then all the way back. Chin to chest, and all the way back. You all know by now that I keep my stretches, my warm-ups, and my cool-downs pretty much the same. I'll add a little bit here and there. But that's just because I want you guys to kind of put this in your memory bank for those times when we're not working out together and you just need to warm up those bodies a little bit. Standing with those feet shoulder width apart, those shoulders back. We're going to do some push and pulls now. That's just where we hinge at that waist. Big push, straight arms out, and then take it back and squeeze those shoulder blades. This is a great way to get that blood flowing in the morning, in the afternoon. You've been watching your favorite show and you just want to get up and move around. Warm up that body from your head to your toe. Push, long arms, and then pull. Push and pull. A couple more here. Push and pull. Last one here. Push and pull. Great job. Put those hands on those hips. We're going to rotate through the center of that body. Big rotations right here. Make sure we're twisting at that waist. Keep it nice and slow. We want to protect that lower back. Keep those tummies tight. One more each side. And then we'll go ahead and keep those hands right on those hips and just start tapping through those heels. Right here, tapping through those heels. Big stretch in the back of those legs. You good, Gina? I'm just kidding. You read my mind, my man. You read my mind. All right, tapping through those heels. Gonna mix it up a little bit and tap through those toes now. Where'd Mike go, Nancy? He go chatting? Is he chatting? Giving hugs and kissing babies, that's what he's doing? All right, and then knees up. Let's go, knee up. And back to those heels. Remember, y'all have those chairs if you need them. Use them. That's what they're there for. And toes. It's a good song. We can kind of go to the beat here. All right, and knees. Everybody say a little prayer for my middle daughter. She's halfway through her ACT. And add those arms. Let's just march it out right here. All right, so what are we doing today? Like I said, we are working unilateral movements, which means we're going to work one side for an exercise. We're going to work the second side for an exercise. And then we're going to put the two together for a combo. Why do we work unilateral exercises? We do it because it's an excellent way for us to focus on that core and that balance. When we're focused on one side, we really have to use the center of our body to stabilize. So that's the reason why we're going to do it. Then I'm going to add a little bit of a cognitive piece to it by putting the two together. All right, so you got to think about it a little bit. We're going to get that heart rate up. I promise we're going to get strong. I promise we're also going to go slow, so we work on that balance a little bit. Keep marching. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit. All right, here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. First exercise, we're going to get right into it. First exercise is not going to use weights. You don't need them. We're just going to work single side. So this is what it looks like. We're going to start with the right side. Those arms are up. It's a kickboxing exercise. We're just going to go jab and knee to a jab and kick. So it just looks like this. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. But we're just using that right side. All right? 30 seconds is as long as you have to do these. All right? Arms up. Let's go. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Sorry, I forgot to jab. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Use that leg to stabilize. Jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. You have that chair if you need it for stabilization. Jab and knee, jab and kick. 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 One more. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Come right back to center. I told you that is working single-sided is going to work that balance a little bit. So use that chair if you need to. We're going to do 2 rounds on the right side, 2 rounds on the left side. Then we'll put the two together. Arms up, jab and knee, jab and kick. All right, we ready? Let's go. Jab and knee, jab and kick. I'm going to take this at a moderate pace, but if you want to pick up the intensity, you can. Jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Same side. Jab and kick. Jab and knee. Feel that work in that leg that's stabilizing too? Jab and kick. Jab and knee. Jab and kick. Jab and knee. Jab and kick. 2 more. Jab and knee. Jab and kick. 1 more. Jab and knee. Jab and kick. Shake it out. You're feeling that a little bit in that leg that was stabilizing. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right. So same thing on the other side. Working that left side now. Arms are up, and yes, just even yourself out, Pam. It's all good. Not a big deal. Just even yourself out. All right, if you did the same thing and you alternated, just alternate for the next round too. All right, we ready? Or for the next 2 rounds. All right, we ready? Let's go. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Now I'm going to pick up the intensity on this just a little bit because the slower that we go, it takes a lot of steadiness on that leg that we're balancing on. So I'm just picking it up just a little bit. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Stick with me. Jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Couple more. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. 1 more. Jab and knee, jab and kick. And by the way, my dad says hi. It's 11:11. After my dad passed away, I would see 11:11 all of the time. So now every time I see it, it's my dad telling me hi. So anyway, my dad says hi. All right, same thing on that side that we were just on that left side. Those arms are up. Jab knee, jab kick. Let's go. Jab and knee, jab and kick. 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 jab and knee, jab and kick, jab and knee, jab and kick. Come on, jab and knee. As always, if it helps for you to say it with me, say it with me. Jab and knee, jab and kick. 2 more rounds. Jab and knee, jab and kick, jab and knee, jab and kick. Shake out those legs. Holy cow. Shake out those legs a little bit. So I promised after we did 2 rounds of the right, 2 rounds of the left that we were going to alternate. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and switch this real quick. All right. Except for I have no idea where my phone is. Where is it? Oh, thanks, Bill. All right. Are we ready? We're going to go right side, then left side. All right, arms up. Take breaks as needed, sit as needed. Here we go. Let's go. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Other side. Kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Alternating sides. I told you I was going to mix it up a little bit here. Jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Jab and knee, jab and kick. And we're only showing up to this once in the beginning, so it's 45 seconds. Jab and knee, jab and kick, jab and knee, jab and kick. Come on, jab and knee, jab and kick. Sounds like a foreign language now. Jab and kick. I said it so many times. Jab and kick. Come on, jab and knee, jab and kick, jab and knee. One more time. Jab and knee, jab and kick. Walk it out. Nice work. Grab a drink. First set of exercises is in the books. Those of you that just worked out with me, please listen to your bodies. It is warm in here. You worked really hard the last hour. All right, take breaks as you need them. Two new exercises. You need your weights for these. These aren't going to get your heart rate up quite as much, but we are going to get nice and strong. So you just need one weight to start. We'll start with it in our right hand. You can do these seated or standing. It's the same exact exercise. You need one weight, Iman. One weight, we're going to put it in our right hand just like this. It's just a curl to an overhead press. We've done these a trillion times before. So it's just a curl, overhead press, right back down to shoulder, and then full extension. We're going to stay on this side. Let's go. Curl, press. Stand up nice and tall. Tighten those tummies to keep you nice. That's allowed, David. That's allowed. Curl, press, and one more. Curl and press. All right, shake it out a little bit. We're going to do the same thing on the same side, right? So we're going to do 2 sides on the right, 2 sides on the left. It's kind of like you have a mirror there, Steve. You can fix your hair and stuff in there. All right, we ready? Same side, right side, curl to overhead press. Pull those shoulders back. Let's go. Curl, press, and slowly extend. Not swinging that weight, keeping it nice and controlled. Curl, press, shoulder, full extension. Curl, press, shoulder, and extend. 10 seconds left here. 2 more. Curl, press, back to shoulder, full extension. Last one. Curl, press, back to shoulder, and extension. We will gladly switch to the other arm. Let's go ahead and do that. Same thing, other side. Curl to overhead press, shoulders back, tummy's tight. Let's go. Curl, press, back to shoulder, full extension. Curl, press, and extend. Curl, press, back to shoulder, and extend. Curl, press, shoulder, extend. Let's do, 2 more. Curl, press, shoulder, extend. Last one. Curl, press, back to shoulder, and extend. Shake out that arm. We have one more set on that arm. One more set on that arm before we put the 2 together. All right, take a deep breath. Feet hip width apart, shoulders back. So we get tired. What do our shoulders do? They start to roll forward. Let's pull them back. All right, 30 seconds. Let's go. Curl, press, shoulder, extend, curl, press, shoulder, extend, curl, press. Nice job, Dean. Shoulder and extend. Y'all look good. Everybody must have like ate their Wheaties this morning because every single person I've worked out with today has looked strong. Up. And I worked out with a lot of people today. And up. One more here. Curl, press, and extend. All right, shake those legs out, Nance. We got to pick up those two weights, right? We're going alternating sides. So we'll curl press with our right, curl press with our left. All right. Feet hip width apart. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. Let's start with that right. Let's go. Curl, press, shoulder, extend. Curl, press, shoulder, extend. Let's go. Curl. Ooh, long arm up top. Slow extension. Curl, press, extend. Curl, press, and extend. Curl, press, and extend over halfway. Curl. Every time we show up to these combos, it's a little bit longer in our duration. Curl, press, and extend. Curl, press, and extend. Curl, press, shoulder. Let's do one more each side. Curl, press, shoulder, extend. Last one. Curl, press, shoulder, and extend. Set those weights down. Grab a drink. Set 2 is in the books. I got 5 sets planned for us. We are cruising through these, though, so we may have to add one. All right, next exercise, we're going to work a bigger movement, no weights needed. We're going to do modified jacks. So we're going to do single-sided jacks. We'll start with your right side, and all we're going to do is just go out and back in right here. Out and back in. All right, so big movement here, stepping out, big arm. All right, let's go right here. Working the range of motion on those hips and those shoulders. You want to get that heart rate up a little bit, pick up the intensity, go a little bit faster. I'm not going to count, I'm not going to do anything, so I won't get you off. Right here, just big arms, work those shoulders. If that bothers your shoulders to pull them up that high, you can stop right here at shoulder height. Just don't take it up quite as high. Right here. You can even step out to the side if you want a little bit of added intensity there. Make that step out even a little bit bigger. Great job on that modification, Jim. I like the way it looks. Stick with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it out. Shake out that shoulder. We're going to do the same thing on that same side. All right? Stick it on that right-hand side. You can do the same exercise seated or standing. All right, pick up the pace if you want a little added intensity. Same side, 30 seconds. Let's go right here. Or like I said, if you want to pick up that intensity and go a little bit faster, you can do that too. Get that heart rate up just a little bit faster. You do you on these. Woo, I'm feeling these in my shoulders. Stick with me here. Again, you can stop right at shoulder height. It's bothering that shoulder. Now, if it's just tired, that's not an excuse, right? But if it's bothering you or if it's sore, you can stop at shoulder height. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Shake it out. We did 2 rounds on the right. How many rounds on the left? 2 rounds on the left. All right. We don't want to walk around crooked. All right. We ready? Thanks for laughing at my joke, Bill. All right. We ready? Other side. Let's go right here. Oh, it always feels so good when you switch sides. It's all fresh. Stick with me here. Oh, that's you, Iman, not me. I thought it was me. All right, come on. Big step out, big shoulder. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it out. One more round on that before we put the 2 together. All right, are we ready? Nice and tall. Stand up nice and tall. Back to our left side. Let's go right here. Like I said, you can pick up that pace. You can step out a little further. Working that range of motion on those shoulders and those hips. Again, those of you that have already worked out with me, please listen to those bodies. Take breaks as needed. I think I'm going to bring like some Mardi Gras beads, and so that way they have a little thing that says, I've already done a class, so if I take a break, that's why. Not that we need an excuse, but sometimes we're our biggest competition, right? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Woo! Roll those shoulders back a little bit. All right, we get to put the two together. You good, Steve? All right. We're going to put the two together, and then we'll take another break. All right, so we'll start with your right. Are we ready? 1 minute. Let's go. Right, left, right, left, right, left. You got it. All right, I'm going to stop saying it. That way, if you guys want to pick up the intensity, pick up the pace a little bit, you can. And we're doubling the time when we show up to both sides. So we have a full minute of these. You will get time, full transparency, to do these one more time. Bonus round, Andy. Everybody loves a bonus round, right? Stick with me. All right, 15 seconds. Come on. Let's take a break after this. Big arms, big legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Take a break, grab a drink. All right. Everybody doing okay? We're going to grab weights for our next one. Just one. Just one. We'll grab 2 for our combo. What? Hold that right off. All right. Put that weight in your right hand. Sorry, those of you at home, I need to fix my microphone. There we go. All right. Weight goes in that right hand. We're going to do what they call suitcase squats. The reason why they call these suitcase squats, we're doing a squat as if there was a suitcase in our hand, right? So the weight's in our right hand. Those feet are hip width apart. Now I want you to go straight back and straight up. What I don't want you to do is this. All right, so that's where that core comes in. Going straight back, straight up, 30 seconds. Let's go right here. So we're going to seem a little off balance with that weight in that right hand. We're going to use the center of that body to really stabilize all the way down, all the way up. If when you show up to squats, it bothers your knees at all, just decrease that range of motion. Don't go down as far. Modify that way. Let's go one more here. And nice job. Weren't you okay standing on this one? I can give you good? I can give you a modification if you need it. It's up to you. I'll keep an eye on you. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the same side, right? We're gonna do 2 rounds on the right, 2 rounds on the left. Those feet are hip width apart, shoulders are back. Weight in that right hand. 30 seconds, let's go. Keep that chest high, sitting back into it. Having a chair behind you is a great target. It's like you're sitting back into that chair, leading with that tush. Keep that arm nice and long by your side. Going straight back. Try not to let that weight carry you to the right. We're going straight down. Two more. 2 and 1. All right, shake those legs out a little bit. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Same thing on the other side. That Weight is in that left hand. Sitting back into it. 30 seconds. Let's go. This is a lot of squats, you guys, so listen to those bodies. Take breaks as you need them. Keep that weight in your left hand, but come straight back to straight down into that squat. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Pick up that other weight. You need 2 weights for this next one. We did 2 rounds of that already, Bill, right? We didn't do 2 rounds of the left? Yes, we did. No, we didn't. We did? You think we did? Okay. Bill, come on. You gotta keep me in line. You gotta keep me in line. All right, I'm gonna give everybody a modification on this. Instead of doing squats, because we're doing a full minute of squats, if it bothers your knees, don't do the squats. Let's just go ahead and do high knees. So hold those weights and just give me high knees right here. All right? You can do those seated too, Jim. All right. So squats or alternating high knees, holding those weights. Your choice, makes me no difference. 1 minute, let's go. There are certain joints in our body that we don't power through. Knees, shoulders, elbows, backs. Keep those tummies tight. "30 in, 30 to go." Good news, after we get to the combos, we get a break. Stick with me. Next exercise is going to be balance. Last 10 seconds right here. Sitting back into it. I'm going to give those legs a little bit of a rest here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Set those weights down. Grab a drink. I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time right here to grab a drink. Shake those bodies out. If you feel like you're ready to get back up and you don't want to break anymore, you can take it to a march. But it's warm in here, so I just want to make sure we all get a nice long break. All right. Next exercise we will not do with weights. It's a balance type exercise. I think I'm going to add 1 more round, and then we're going to repeat the combos. So we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. We got about 20 minutes of class left. I usually stretch for about the last 6. So we're getting to it. Adios, muchacha. Let's see you Thursday. All right, let's see you Thursday. All right, when you're ready, no weights for the next exercise. It's a balance exercise. I'm going to give 2 options for those of us who are standing and for those of us seated. So those of you that are standing, we're going to work same side movement. So we're going to start with that right side. If you want to move to the back of your chair, you can. But we're just going to lift that right. See you, David. We're going to lift that right arm and right leg nice and slow. All right, if you need the back of the chair. If you are seated, your option is to do the same thing on the right side, but you're going to lift straight up. So instead of going out to the side, you're going to lift straight up. All right, that's the modification. All right, nice and slow. Use the back of the chair if you need it for stabilization, which means you'll just put that chair in front of you and you can just do it this way. All right, it's not a crutch. It's just for added stabilization. Okay. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. We'll start on the right side. Let's go nice and slow. So I'm going to take this nice and slow. The slower we go, the more challenging it is. Perfect, Jean, that's perfect. Nice and slow. You guys can even slow it down slower than me if you want. Really challenge yourself on this balance. Two more. 2 and 1. Shake it out because we're going to stay on that same side. All right, we're going to stay on that same side for the next 30 seconds. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Everybody roll those shoulders back for me. I want you to get nice and tall on these. And let's go right here. Great job. Roy, you really challenge yourself on these. Good job. Nice and slow. We're going to give this left leg that's stabilizing us a little bit of a break. The next round for 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out a little bit. We'll do the same thing on the other side. All right, listen to those bodies for me. Other side. All right, stand up nice and tall. 2 rounds here. Let's go right here. Higher you go, the more challenging it is. Slower you go, the more challenging it is. Just a little bit of a rendition on the single leg stand. Three, 2, and 1. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We got 1 more on that side. All right, we ready? Let's go. Going back to the left. Come on, stick with me. Y'all are probably so ready to walk these legs out. Shake those legs out. Feeling these in my hips a little bit, in my glutes, in my hamstrings. Let's go 2 more. Come on. Right, Vivian? All right, shake those legs out. Shake it out, shake it out. We're going to tick-tock for the next minute. Tick-tock with those arms and legs. All right, 1 minute of work. We'll take a break. I got 1 more set we're going to do, and then we'll do our bonus round. All right, we ready? We'll start with the right. Nice and slow, all right? Nice and slow. Let's go. Back to center and the other side. Make sure make sure your feet are nice and stable. I'm just going to move your weights real quick. All right, nice and slow. Up and down. Up and down. Good job. Take your time. This is the balance portion. I'm not worried about working that heart. I'm not worried about working other muscles in that body. Just those leg and core muscles, stabilizing yourself. For 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out, walk it out. We're going to work those arms 1 more time before our bonus round. Grab a drink if you need to. And then when you're ready, grab 1 weight. 1 weight for our next exercise. I'm going to give those legs a rest. I'm not going to do any legs on this next one. It's just going to be our arms. So only 1 weight needed. We'll go ahead and put that weight in our right hand. Working that right arm. We're just going to do some rows. So all we're going to do is feet hip width apart. Again, single-sided movement. Make sure you're really tightening those tummies. We're going to hinge forward at that waist just a little bit, not rolling those shoulders forward, just hinging at that waist. And we're just going to row it back right here. Here's the deal. Rather than count timing them, let's go 8 on 8, 8 on one side, 8, 8 on the other side, and then we'll alternate for 16. All right, we ready? You're going to forget all about those legs. All right, let's go. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, leading with that elbow. 4, 5, like you're starting that lawnmower. 7, is that 7? 8, all right, shake it out. We're going to stay at 8 on this side, all right? We're going to stay 8 on that right arm. Feet hip width apart, tip forward at that waist. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Happily change that to the other arm. We're going to go 8, rest, 8 on the other side. All right. You good, Steve? Steve, you're paying for that vacation you took, aren't you? All right. Here we go. Other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand it up. Relax. Going 8 more on the other side, on the same side. Hinge at that waist. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Grab that other weight. We're going 2. We're going to alternate these out for 16. So we'll start with the right. We'll go right, left for 16. Hinging forward at that waist. Arms nice and long by your side. We'll start with your right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Relax. Shake it out. Oh, shake it off just like the song on it. Go ahead and set those weights down. Grab yourself a quick drink. Bonus round is where we're at. Nothing longer than 45 seconds. That's my gift to you. We're going to go through all 6 combos. All right, 45 seconds each, 6 combos. We're stretching it out. That's all we got left. Less than 6 minutes. You can do the math. 6 and 45 is, what, 4.5 minutes? All right, 4.5 minutes, all right? So no weights for that first exercise. That was our boxing exercise where we did jab, knee, jab, kick. We'll start with your right. We're alternating sides, all right? Arms up, 45 seconds of work. Let's go. Jab, knee, jab, kick. Other side, alternating sides. Jab, knee, jab, kick. Jab, knee, jab, kick. Let's go right here. Jab, kick. Jab, knee, jab, kick. Again, if it helps to say it with me, say it with me. Jab, knee, jab, kick. Jab, knee, jab, kick. You got it. 15 seconds. Come on. Jab, knee, jab, kick. 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 One more. Jab, knee, jab, kick. I am happy that I don't have to say that anymore. It's like a foreign language. Jab, knee, jab, kick. All right, second round were those weights. We worked those arms. It was those bicep curls to overhead press. Grab both weights. We'll start with the right side, alternating sides. 45 seconds, shoulders back, tummy's tight, curl to overhead press. Let's go. Curl, press, shoulder, extend, other side, curl, press, shoulder, extend. Press, shoulder, extend, nice and slow. Curl, press, shoulder, extend. Getting those arms nice and strong. 10 seconds left. Press, shoulder, last one. Curl, press, shoulder, and extend. Set those weights down for that next exercise. I know we're jumping around on these. We'll go weights down, weights up. That's not really anything new for me either, is it? We're going to go modified jacks, single-sided, right side to left side. This was those big arms with those big legs. 45 seconds. Let's go. Big, big, alternating sides. You got it. Big arms, big legs. I'm not going to cue this one, so you can take it at your own pace. You want to pick it up? Pick it up. Oh, good gracious. Keep going. Keep going. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3 combos down, 3 to go. All right, we went from there to our suitcase squats. So this is the deal. We'll go ahead and grab both those weights. We'll do regular squats like we have suitcases on either side of our body. And those of you that need the modification, you're just going to give me those knees up. All right, so squats or knees up, feet hip width apart, 45 seconds of work. Let's go. Those of you at home, if you need that modification, you can bring those knees up, especially if these squats bother your knees. Yeah, we're so close to being done. Stick with me. 15 seconds left on these. 2 combos left after this. For 3, 2, and 1. Set those weights down. We're going to that balance exercise. That was that same side, right arm and right leg lift right into the left side. All right, feet hip width apart, shoulders back. Use the back of that chair if you need it. We'll start with that right side. Let's go. Nice and slow. So this looks different than those modified jacks because we're actually lifting that leg and slowing it down. All we got left after these are those rows. Nice and slow. You got it? You can't be perfect, Vivian. You can't be perfect at everything. And that's always the case. One side is always better than the other, no matter who you are. Let's go one more each side. Up and down. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All we got left are those rows. All we got left are those rows. So when you're ready, go ahead and grab those weights. Going back to those alternating rows, 45 seconds of work, and then we're going to have a seat and stretch it out. That is music to some of y'all's ears. All right, we ready? Feet hip width apart. Weights in those hands, arms nice and straight. Tip forward at that waist, and let's row it out, alternating sides, starting with your right for 45 seconds. Let's go, right here. 45 seconds of work. That's all we got left. Leading with that elbow, pulling it all the way up. Oh, over halfway. Let's go. 15 seconds left. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're all going off. Those of you, yeah. Everything's okay here in St. Louis. I think we just have an Amber Alert. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Either that or it's the end of class, Steve. What do you think? Both. All right, set those weights down. Grab yourself a drink. Have a seat in your chair. This is where we're going to spend the last, here, give those to me, Steve. I'll take those for you. This is where we're going to spend the last 5 or 6 minutes of class. Nice work, y'all. Nice work. It's really nice of Alex to allow us to keep that door open. All right, great work. Great work, great work. Look at the person next to you and say, we did it. We did it. Yes, we did it. All right, go ahead and take that leg. I don't even care which one. You do whatever leg you want. Extend it out. Pull that toe towards you. That alone should get a nice big stretch in the back of that leg. But we'll hinge forward a little bit and reach for that toe. Nice big stretch in the back of that leg that's straight out. Absolutely great work to those of you here, those of you at home. Go ahead and hug that leg in for me, nice and tight. Oh, feels so good. Stretch out that wrist, that ankle with some big ankle rotation. We'll do the same exact thing on the other side. So we'll extend that other leg out, tip forward, reach for that toe, just like that warm up in the beginning of class. I keep my stretches relatively the same. I add one here and subtract one there, but good way to remember it for me is that I warm up from my head to my toes. I cool down from my toes all the way up to my noggin. Again, great way for you just to keep that body moving even on those days when we don't work out together. Hug that leg in and rotate that ankle. You could also use these warm-ups and cool downs when you're just going out for a walk or riding your bike or walking the dog or all right, both feet down. Let's use the arm of the chair or the side of your leg. I want everybody to turn to the right. Look over that right shoulder. You hear me say this a million times, but where those eyes go, that body will follow. It just works that way. Look behind you. Big stretch to the center of that body. That torso rotation is super important that we continue to work on that. Sitting up nice and tall, slowly come into the center. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We'll come back to center here. Give me a couple rotations of those shoulders back. And now what I want you to do is I want you to take those left fingertips and put them over to the right side of your head. Gently pull towards that arm that's up. Continue breathing through these stretches. No holding of your breath. Relax it down. We'll take the left fingertips now, or the right fingertips now, put them to the left side of your head, and gently pull towards that arm that's up. And relax it down. We'll finish with some big neck rotations, big head rotations, or neck rotations all the way around. One or two in one direction. Nice and big. Make the biggest circle you can here. After you get a couple in one way, let's go the other way. All the way down, all the way to the sides, all the way back. And then when you're finished with that, we'll come right back here to the center. Finish with those 2 deep breaths. Y'all have earned every one of them all the way up. Take a second to thank those bodies for everything that we just did. And all the way up. And exhale it out through your mouth. Clap it out, my friends, because we are done. We are done. We are done. Those of you at home, have a great day. High five.